There's just that excitement of being all together under one tent and feeling part of the larger movement.
Volunteers that I've taken have always come back and said, gosh, that was phenomenal.
The impact of the General Assembly doesn't end when the Assembly ends. It carries on when we go back home, when we share with others, when we implement what we have learned.
The investment that we made on sending people to General Assembly came back to us in spades. Individuals came back transformed, and they themselves were able to transform those individuals we serve every day.
You'd like to know where we're going to be in 2013. Drum roll, please. Philadelphia. You will not want to miss it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
For volunteers, this is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to both be inspired about what this movement is about and what it can do to strengthen this country.
It will give you motivation like you've never had before to come back and work with the Y and have a whole different perspective on what you can really do as a Y volunteer.
Sending your staff to the General Assembly is one of the best things you can do for you or your staff. It's one of the most invigorating, energizing things you can do, and it just helps you understand what you're a part of and why you're doing what you're doing.
3, 2, 1, hit the music.
Our people came back from General Assembly and they were just over the moon with excitement. There was a renewed enthusiasm for the work that we do every day and our YMCAs locally. So overall, the return on our investment was much more than we expected.
Good leaders need to be informed. They need to be current with what's happening. The General Assembly provides you with a level of information and knowledge that you can't replicate anywhere else.
This year's General Assembly is going to be bigger and better.
First, it's going to be in the great city of Philadelphia.
We'll have phenomenal guest speakers.
Nationally known experts around community building, around health.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Sally Hogshead.
Malcolm Gladwell.
I'll be talking about where we're going in the future, about the nationwide campaign, how we're going to raise our visibility, how we're going to raise more philanthropic dollars to help the communities we serve.
There'll be tons of opportunity for networking and information sharing.
Special events that allow us to give back to the community.
More than 15 leadership development speakers.
Hundreds of exhibitors and vendors under one roof.
You can get down at the bash.
And you get to see Neil dance.
I'm in.
I am definitely in.
Jorge, if someone's been to one General Assembly and they feel like they don't need to go to another, what would you say to encourage them to go to the General Assembly in 2013?
It's like celebrating Christmas one time and saying, I've done it. You got to keep going, reconnecting with family.
I think this is about the greatest time to be involved with the YMCA that we've seen in our recent history. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime chance to really dream big about what the YMCA can be.
Jorge, I'm in. Are you?
Absolutely, I'm in.
Are you in?